What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Kind of more in depth here. So my 98 Camaro here, Z28, originally a T56 car, but it's been swapped with a 5.3 and a TH400 trans, 400 or 32 to 3600 stall. It's pretty much basic in the interior here. The dash up there is a little cracked, if you can see that, but that's pretty common for these, so I'm gonna try to find one of those. And then the little clips for the window things are kind of broken, which is also pretty common, I've seen. But other than that, the interior is actually really nice. It did have some all-season 295 3018s on here. These are C5 Corvette wheels, but I just they're all dry rotted and leaking air, so I got these Toyo R 888s here for a pretty good deal, and they are they're decently on tread, but definitely better than the other ones. Side of the car is actually really clean, no dents or anything. The wing is a little scratched, and it is also really dusty right now, but it does have these aftermarket tail lights. I know a lot of people don't really like them, but I don't think they look bad. And then the only damage on the car really is this side here, this rear quarter. Got a little hit there, which it's a little bit of a gap. This rear bumper has a zip tie through it. It's cracked here. But I plan on getting a new rear bumper, and then also a little bit of damage there and a little dent. So I'm gonna try to fix this rear quarter as good as I can, pull out all these dents, hopefully, and then just a little bit of Bondo maybe, just so I can even it back out, make it look nice again. The owner before me cut out a little bit of the wheel well to make the wider wheels fit and wider tires, but the window motor on this side doesn't work, so I took it out, but it was a pain and all the rails are kind of messed up, so I'm probably just going to try to find a cheap door to replace it. Trying to find one the same color just because this paint is decently good. And this fender here was a little repainted, but not very well. I'm going to probably repaint that, but I do plan on, if I do get another door and another rear bumper and fix those dents, I plan on just repainting the car. I want to kind of paint it like a like an orange, like a bright orange. Then it does have some scrapes here on the front bumper. Other than that, it's pretty mint. It's actually fairly clean. There's not really any rust. There's one little small hole. Not bad. Probably just cut that out and fix it. Weld in another little piece. But overall, it's a nice little project. Nice platform project. And then here it is. It's got the 5.3 in here. It does have the truck manifolds on here, just reversed, because the dude before me was gonna twin turbo it. But I haven't changed. I was gonna put some long tubes on it, make it full exhaust out the back, but I'm just gonna boost it myself this winter. I'm gonna do a big single. But basically stock 5.3. It does have built heads. It's got 799 heads. BTR stage 3 turbo cam, and BTR springs and retainers, push rods, I believe. LS6 intake manifold, and then I'll put this little intake on here for now. Looks pretty cool. I like the dual filter. But other than that, when I did get it, it was overheating, and the dude thought it might have been the fans, which it does have dual fans on here. This radiator is pushed forward for the clearance for turbos, so it's all pretty much ready to go. I'm probably gonna throw that battery in the back too, just to get some more space up front. But yeah, like I said, it was overheating when I got it, but it just needed a new thermostat, so I put a new thermostat in there and then bled the system, and then now it runs great. I put a 160-degree thermostat in there, so it runs a little bit cooler. That'll come in handy for when it's boosted. It has a lot of heat up front here. I'm planning on doing just a side exit here out the bumper, like most of the F bodies I see. And then the battery was dead. Well, it wasn't really dead, but it had some junk connectors on it, so I got some new ones, redid all the wiring there. It does still need the alternator wire redone. It's kind of like got a bolt through it here, and then electrical taped into another one, so that needs redone yet, but now it holds charge and starts up fine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't have power steering. I need a new bracket for it, which I'll worry about after I get it boosted probably. Hopefully it'll clear, but if not, I mean, it's not terrible without power steering, but definitely not like the Civics without power steering. And it would be a lot better with it, especially with some power. Yeah, it might get a little sketchy. It'd be nice to be able to turn the wheel pretty fast and correct myself if I'm getting sideways. But other than that, that's pretty much it. It does have a trans cooler up front here. Lines are running to it. But yep, I believe that's everything. It does have 155,000 on it on the body, supposedly 160 on the 5.3 swap. I'm not too sure about the trans, but it shifts great. I had no problems with it. Just had to, it was low on trans fluid when I got it, which I didn't realize. But I just recently filled it up, and now it's all good, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll probably, I definitely want to get a built trans eventually. Probably, I actually kind of like the TH400. First auto car with some power, I can say. I mean, it's not too fast or nothing right now. Definitely a little faster than the truck or like a regular 5.3 or 4.8 truck would be, just because of the weight. But that trans is pretty nice. But yep, this is gonna be the winter project here. Definitely a lot more videos coming. I wish I could have got some before it got cold, but it's about to be cold and snowing here, so it's pretty much put away for the winter at least. But it'll be back out in the springtime and definitely be boosted by then.